enhance that technology in the field by the language, cultures, economic, business administration, banking management, international studies, information technology, and communication. And we are strong with our strong tradition in foreign languages. Our core value is the proactiveness and dynamism, faithfully and responsibility, independent mindset and critical thinking, crisis, innovation and creativity, adaptation to the global context. We are focusing on what we are good, devising training program to meet the needs from the national and international needs. So we can expanding the partnership to other countries in the world, and we can creating more partners resources, approaching the new international standards, and we are becoming an international hub for the exchange. Actually, now in the university, we have 9 programs in English Touch. The bachelor program is in information technology, business administration, accounting, finance, and banking, tourism administration, marketing, international studies, multimedia, communications, entrepreneurial communication in French. And we offer 11 foreign languages degree program. Spanish is one of them, as you can see in the screen. We also offer 2-year master programs and 3-year doctoral programs. But the doctoral program, we only focus on the French study and Russian studies. Our strength is the foreign languages. So for us, speaking the same language with the international partner is the key for our development. So we offer the new languages program in Vietnam, like Spanish, Italian, Korean, and Portuguese, and Thai. As you can see, the Spanish is one of our rare language in Vietnam. Actually, our university, we are now have 20 years in the teaching Spanish for Vietnamese students. Otherwise, we also welcome the overseas students with Vietnamese language and culture programs. We have very attracting international students. Other the official programs, we also offer the non-traditional training programs like for government, for industry, international students, and working people who have a need of learning languages or different programs that we offer in our university. From 2000 until now, we are expanding our partnership for the world, and we have founding organization to focus us to support like the foundation, COHA, SECO, Francophone University Association. We also have the assistance from embassies and foreign government agencies. For example, the IC of Spain also have supported a lot with the Spanish department. And we have the assistance from the non-government organization, international education institutes like Erasmus, also help us in the training program. Actually, now we have student exchange program and articulation program with 2+2 and 3+1. We also offer the international program in Vietnam with different foreign partners like La Trobe University. We offer the business program. The IMC Cramps University, we offer tourism, and Sunway Corporation, we offer the accounting programs for Vietnamese students, and all the subjects are taught in English. We also offer the articulation and exchange program with China, Japan, and Korean program. And now Hanoi University is becoming an international hub for exchange. We have in the university, we offer many international cultural events. Like we have the Spanish program, Spanish seminars program, or international representative office like Cervantes Institutes, Confucius Institute, and Commerce Control.
Sorry, but we should keep going. Okay, that's...
Please.
Yes, sorry, we are very tight in our schedule.
Yeah, we offer many international activities, and we join the MOA signing, or we come with the leader of Vietnam for a different journeys tour. For instance, we also receive students to our university, overseas students, and we also send professors to other universities. You can see in the photos. And we offer many activities for students to learn and to understand more about Vietnamese culture for overseas students. And we also send students to different countries in the world, to the partners universities, for enrich their knowledge. Thank you very much.
I'm sorry about this, but we should keep going. So please, Professor Huynh Dang Chin is the Vice President of Hanoi University of Science and Technology. Please, the floor is yours. And please, if I can beg to keep 10 minutes the most. Thank you.
So thank you very much for introduce. Good morning, everybody in the States, and good afternoon for the Vietnamese University in Vietnam. So first of all, I would like to introduce shortly about the Hanoi University of Science and Technology. Welcome. First of all, I briefly summarize the history of the Hanoi University of Science and Technology. Our university established from 1956, and now it's the first and continuously leading technical university in Vietnam. HUST has a long-standing commitment to contribute to society through the education and research at the highest level of excellence. With a devoted mission to survive humanity, we have trained thousands of allied engineers and leaders in many disciplines who continue to make an extraordinary difference to Vietnam society and the beyond. You can see our history from the 1956 to 1966 and 1976. It is a very important time for our university. As you know, from the 2056, we are the first autonomy university in Vietnam, and the 2017 we recognition as a higher education institution by the High Council for the Evaluation of Research and the Higher Education from France. And now 2020, our university rate about 300 to 400 for universities offering engineering and the technology subject by the QS ranking. This figure gives you the our aspiring facts. Now we have about our student. We have the top performance student on the admission. 33, more than 33% of AUSP student is the top of 1% of the Vietnam student. The current undergraduate student about more than 50,000, and the current graduate student is near 2,000. We had a staff about near 1,700 ethnic staff, with academic staff about more than 1,100. In our university, we have 16 schools and 3 departments and 10 research center and 11 K laboratory. Next. AUS, always welcomes the creative student because our commitment to the best education includes the first, providing affordable, high-quality program that attract top-performing students, and the second, adopting and devising and innovative approach in teaching, and the third, we offering the multidisciplinary and the international program in English, Japanese, and French. Next, and we promoting research and the hand-on learning opportunity from the first year for study, and we supply development of skill, leadership, and the confidence for the student success. And as now, the research and the impact in our university, because as a research-oriented university, we utilize our richness of research expertise and promotion of strong collaboration for cutting edge research project, engineering and the technology, promoting challenger interdisciplinary research, international and international partner, and addressing challenges faced by Vietnam and Asia region and the world for the positive and the sustainable change. And now we prioritize for global challenges research area. The first is advanced material, and the second is data technology and the intelligent system, and the third is sustainable energy and the environment, and the fourth is the health science and the technology. And now we have more the relationship with university in the world. 30 is our university partner, and 150 income mobility, and more than 250 outgoing mobility, and with and the total fund received about more than near $1 million, yes, $1 million per year. So thank you very much for the attention.
Thank you very much indeed. What a beautiful picture we can see. And thank you. Yeah, we remember our visit over there. That was a really fantastic time. Thank you very, very much for the welcoming session we had there. So next is the Vietnamese branch of the Royal Melbourne Institute of Technology. Mr. Duy Pham, Senior Manager of IT and Software Engineering. Please, the floor is yours. 5 minutes, not 10, 5.
Yep, I'll try to keep my presentation short.
Thank you, thank you.
I don't have a lot of slides actually. So good afternoon, everyone from Vietnam, and also good afternoon to my Vietnam colleagues on the stream. So my name is Duy, and I'm representing RMIT Vietnam to talk about our school. So I'm currently the Senior Program Manager managing the Software Engineering and IT programs. And I'm currently based in the School of Science and Technology, which is under the College of STEM, and we are in RMIT Vietnam. So before I continue, just want to clarify that some people, they mistake that RMIT Vietnam is a different entity, but actually RMIT Vietnam is under the same umbrella with RMIT Melbourne as well. So our school in Vietnam is also under the same umbrella with the College of Melbourne. So in our school in Vietnam, we offer 4 programs: IT, electrical and electronics, software engineering, and robotics and mechatronics engineering. We also have 1 PhD degree in electrical and electronics engineering. And next year, we are going to launch a new PhD in computer science as well. So we look forward to welcoming new PhD candidates to join us to do research. So we have very strong industry links in Vietnam. So we have connections with Intel, ABB, Bosch, National Instruments, KMS Technology, and so on. So we usually collaborate with them on a lot of different research projects in both the technical and non-technical areas. So because we are under the same umbrella with RMIT Melbourne, so we also, our research is also aligned with the enabling capability platforms or ECPs. And on the screen, you will see that we focus on 8 areas, ranging from advanced manufacturing and fabrication to information systems and social change and urban features. So at RMIT Vietnam, and in particular our school, we focus on the information and system engineering, which is I'm hovering my mouse over it right now. So that's our area of focus. We also do research in terms of digital transformation and social sciences. So that would fall into the global business innovation area right here. So those are the 2 of our foci area. So particularly in the School of Science and Technology, we have 2 research clusters. So the way it is structured is that the research cluster, they are under the ECP, the enabling capability platforms. And in Vietnam, in our School of Science and Technology, we focus on 2 areas: computing technologies and smart cities. So in computing technologies, we have 11 academic staff, and in the smart cities research cluster, we have 7 academic staff. In the computing technologies, our main expertise, we focus on data analytics and machine learning. Recently, we just collaborate with the ACB Bank and also Equity Software and the Hospital for Tropical Diseases in Vietnam to join them in some research projects related to machine learning. We also have expertise in human-computer interactions, software engineering techniques and management, digital transformation. Myself and also my colleagues have expertise in cybersecurity behaviors and management. I'm a cybersecurity researcher. And at the moment, we are also interested in human-centric artificial intelligence. So basically, we are interested in understanding the design of user-friendly AI systems. And also we have colleagues doing research in STEM education as well. So for the smart city side, honestly, I'm not part of the smart cities, so I cannot talk much about it. But basically in the smart city research cluster, we do research on condition monitoring, predictive maintenance, so also related to machine learning, rapid product development and technologies. We have colleagues working on marine devices, submarines, and we also do research on semiconductor and sensor technologies. So as I mentioned before, in terms of research, we have been publishing in Scopus and other peer-reviewed system, journal systems. We follow the ABDC system of Australia. We also follow the CIMAGO Q1, Q2, Q3 systems. We have been involved in a number of external grants application, including Erasmus Plus and also from the NAFOSTEP in Vietnam. And we mainly collaborate with industry partners in doing research. So even though I think that my Vietnamese colleagues would understand this situation with me, but it is actually much more difficult to get external grant or funding from the industry in Vietnam. All right. So I hope that I stay on time. It's difficult to get money from Vietnam industry, but actually, as I mentioned before, we are part of the bigger RMIT Melbourne family. So we also have joint research projects with our Melbourne colleagues. Yep. So basically, there are a lot of research opportunities with us, mainly in the computing technologies and smart cities areas. And that is the end of my presentation. So I'm very on time.
That's great. Thank you so much, Louis. Yep. Thank you so much. So yes, now I introduce you to Le Tuan An. He's the Vice Director of Cooperation and Development Department of the Vietnam National University, at Hanoi. The floor is yours.
Good morning, my colleagues in Vietnam. Good morning, Madrid, and good afternoon, my colleagues in Vietnam and from Vietnam National University in Ho Chi Minh City. Just a second, let me share my screen. I am the Vice Director of the Vietnam National University in Hanoi, and this is our presentation. Vietnam National University in Hanoi was established in 1906. And we are the first modern university established and one of the two national universities in Vietnam, along with our campus in Ho Chi Minh City. We are a multidisciplinary university with a strong focus on research based on international standards. Now, we have 8 member universities, 4 schools, 9 research and training institutes and centers, and 14 service units. Now, it is for pride to announce that last month we just celebrated and welcomed our newest and latest number 8th member, which is the University of Medicine and Pharmacy. We have achieved a lot. We are in the top 1,000 of the Times World University City ranking and the QS ranking for the second year running. And our physics field is in the 614th place, according to the US New World Report. Our vision is become the leading interdisciplinary and multidisciplinary research university in the world and in Vietnam, and contributing to our country development of economics and research. Our motto is excellent through knowledge. We have 73 professors, 365 associate professors, along with more than 4,000 faculty and staff. We have a huge number of undergraduate program and master program, and especially we have 1,200 international students. But due to COVID-19, which have affected everyone, we are unable to have any more international students, but we are very happy to announce that in the coming mid-December, we're going to hold a festival for international students. We have 4 campuses, 3 in the main city of Hanoi and 1 away 30 kilometers away from Hanoi, which is within an area of 1,000 hectares, which is being built at the moment. We just received funding from the World Bank, and we hope to build the most modern technology campus very soon. As said before, our university have a strong focus on research and the potential area. There are 4 potential areas: fundamental science, advanced technology, social science, and humanities. And lastly, which is earth science and environmental protections. In terms of international cooperation, we are proud to say that we have cooperated with countries from the 5 continents, such as Australia, Morocco, Thailand, Asian countries, and we are members of many different international organizations, such as the AUN, the President Forum of Southeast and South Asia, along with other organizations. Well, form of cooperation focus, 4 main focus or forms of cooperation is that the first one is joint training program. One example I can give to you is our joint training program with Cork University in Turkey, in the form of 1+1, joint research program, joint international seminars and workshops. With our Spanish partners, we have we have done cooperation with University of Valladolid in the form of joint training program. So 1+1 model, 1 year in Vietnam, 1 year in Spain for 4 different master's program in the field of environment and sustainable development. Apart from that, we also participate in the International Credit Mobility Scheme and bioeconomic training programs between our University of Science and University of Valladolid under Erasmus program, along with the exchange of scholars, lecturers, and students.
1 minute left.
Okay, and last two, apart from that, we also cooperate with University of Barcelona and University of Alicante. With the University of Barcelona, we completed a project back in 2012 about sustainable management of wastewater. With University of Alicante, we worked before under the Erasmus program, which aimed to improve our University of Social Science and Humanities research capabilities. And this is our contact address for the Cooperation and Development Department. If you have any question and or you want any information, further information, please send us an email. And that is all from Vietnam National University in Hanoi. Thank you very much for listening.
Thank you so much. So now is the turn of Vietnam National University, but at Ho Chi Minh City. And I can't see the name at the moment. Sorry, but the floor is yours, the representative of the Vietnam National University at Ho Chi Minh City.
Good afternoon from Ho Chi Minh City. Can you hear us?
Yes, sorry about this. I couldn't find who was going to present. Thank you very much, Professor.
Okay, it's Quân. I'm Vice Chancellor of the Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City.
Nice to meet you, and the floor is yours. Thank you very much.
Yeah, I would like to share the presentation with you. Okay. Just wait a minute. I'll share the slide. Just five slides. Good afternoon from Vietnam National University, Ho Chi Minh City. Thank you for having me. And congratulations for the approval of the A-4U project. We, from the meeting with you in 2018, we're working very hard to, actually we have a plan to visit your university. Our president is already, make a plan to visit your university, but due to the COVID, so we couldn't visit you. We do apologize for that. So I would very much like to make a very quick introduction about the Vietnam National University for you. So Vietnam National University, we are a university system with 7 university members, and we have around 70,000 students up to now, and around 5,000 research staff and teaching staff. We focus the research and training on aspects like science, technology, health science, agriculture, etc. And in terms of international relations, we have several collaborations with partners in the US, in Asia, especially in the Europe. So working with the consortium of university in Spain, especially for the Erasmus project, we would very much like to contribute for the project, and we hope that in the near future, when the pandemic is controlled, we would like to visit your university again and discuss more about the collaborations. Thank you very much.
Well, thank you so much. It will be a great pleasure to have you here in Spain. the visit to the A-4U Alliance is a very interesting one, because you are obliged to go to Madrid, and you have to go to the north of Madrid, where Universidad Autónoma of Madrid is located, and to the south of Madrid, where Universidad Carlos III of Madrid is located, and the same for Barcelona. They are the two bigger cities in Spain, and both very, very different and very interesting as cities, and of course the campuses are rather interesting. So we will be really delighted to have you with us. So I think that we should skip then. I don't know whether there are specific questions. Okay, so maybe we could skip the break, of course, and I will give the floor to Olga Belova, who's our coordinator for the Erasmus program we run. So please, Olga, can you show us the presentation on Erasmus project? Thank you very much.
So my name is Olga Belova, and I look after Erasmus Plus projects in international credit mobility at A-4U. So let me give you a quick overview of the possibilities of cooperation and the funding that we have received this year. So first of all, as you know, the possibilities of cooperation for us would be mainly under two lines of funding in Erasmus Plus. It's Key Action 1, that is also called International Credit Mobility. And I've seen that most of our Vietnamese partner universities are familiar and already participate in this program. So this program includes student mobility for credit recognition, and also staff, both teaching and admin staff, can take part in the exchange. Another possibility of cooperation for us is capacity building projects, which I've seen also some of the partners are engaged in, which aim particularly at the modernization of universities in the associate countries, in this case Vietnam. The content of these capacity building projects can vary from curriculum development from developing teaching components for particular courses, or for helping, for example, improving research capabilities or teaching capabilities of particular services and departments. Who can participate in capacity building project? On the European side, there have to be 2 European countries, and on the Vietnamese side, at least 3 higher education institutions. And since there has to be equal number of universities on each side, so there has to be also 3 European universities participating. In case we engage in these capacity building projects, A-4U universities will be cooperating on an individual basis. And I'm talking about this because we can see the link. I mean, the link between the 2 lines of funding is very clear. So just going back to the previous slide, if we engage in mobility of individuals, especially in mobility of staff, this can give rise to, this can act as seed funding for developing and exploring interest for capacity building projects. So that's our intention, to use the mobility of individuals to create possibilities for further cooperation. Looking at where Erasmus program is where now, we can see that this year the current funding period is finishing, the one that lasted from 2014 until 2020, and next year a new funding period will start. What will happen? Just to highlight here, the impact for us for ICM programs and capacity building projects is that there won't be call for applications for them next year in 2021, but they will resume again in 2022. Another new feature of the new program is that A-4U universities will be able to cooperate in ICM both as a consortium and also on the individual basis. So there will be some funding aside to A-4U universities to develop bilateral cooperation with their partners. So there will be like 2 pockets of money from which there will be possibilities of cooperation. This gives you an overview of the countries with whom we cooperate under ICM programs. In Vietnam, we have been doing this for 2 years now. Last year, we have been awarded 9 mobilities and this year 6. And also our number of partners has expanded from 3 partners last year to 5 this year. And you will see this now. In the project that has been awarded this year, we have 5 partner universities in Vietnam. So it's Vietnam National University in Ho Chi Minh City, Vietnam National University in Hanoi, and HUST, HANU, and RMIT in Vietnam, all of them present today. And you have a table that summarizes the basic grant conditions, which I'm sure you are familiar with if you have been, engaging in this type of cooperation with other countries. What's interesting for us here is the number of mobilities. We have 2 grants for Vietnamese bachelor students to come in, 1 grant for a PhD student to come in, 2 grants for staff, and 1 grant for staff to go from Spain to Vietnam. We know that this is a small number of grants considering the number of partners, but this is what's available under this program. And also cooperating as a consortium, it gives us possibilities to maximize the use and to make it, obviously, it has to be on merit based. We cannot assign any grants to any particular partners. The competition will be open in all subject fields. There are no restrictions as to the areas. We expect the call, we are now preparing the call for applications, and we expect it to be published hopefully in December, and it will open for applications up to March. Briefly, an overview of the application and selection process. The applicants will apply through our website. Very simple process. Here I focus more on staff and PhD. The application documents will include CV, a plan of activities to be carried out during the mobility, recommendation letters, and for bachelor students, there are additional requirements which will all be set out in the call for applications. The selection committee will be consisting of the vice rectors for international relations, for staff and PhD students, and for bachelor students, it's consisting of the directors of international relations of the 4 universities. And the selection criteria for staff and PhD are included here. So it's primarily the quality of teaching proposal, research proposal, the record, the academic achievements, and also the expected mobility, the expected impact of the mobility and the motivation. To facilitate the process for our applicants, we publish on our website guides, applicants guides for all categories of mobilities, for bachelor, for PhD, and for staff. Here, as an example, I just giving you a screenshot of the PhD guide. So these guides are outline what are the steps in preparing the application, who do I have to contact, what documents I have to prepare. So it's pretty straightforward and outline step by step what each applicant has to do to prepare their application. They're available already on our website. Last year guides are there, and they are very similar to what this information will be updated this year when the call is out, but already you can log in onto our website and see how it works basically. And similarly, we have also developed a protocol for managing mobilities for our partner universities, because we have 4 universities on the Spanish side, 5 on the Vietnamese side, with A-4U managing it. So we felt it was useful for all of us to know who is doing what at which stage of mobility. And that's also the document that I have shared last year with our Vietnamese partners, and I'll share again this year, that outlines at what stage we are at each moment in time and what is expected of all of us to do. And the main really responsibilities of the universities involved will be the dissemination, sharing the call widely within their communities, sharing also the results of the mobilities, any impact. And on our side, from A-4U, we have a repository of Erasmus Plus success stories on our website, which helps us give visibility to mobility participants, to the participating institutions, and to motivate future applicants, to give them an idea of what it's like coming to Spain or going to Vietnam on mobility. Partner universities will also give support to mobility participants, both before the mobility, during, and after. We try also to give as much support as possible with visa. When applicants are selected, we send the list to the embassy to make sure that they know what to expect in terms of visa applications. And the most important part of this program is recognition. That lies at the heart of the whole idea, that students take credits and these are recognized back in their home universities and become part of their, let's say, of their transcript of records. And the same goes for doctoral students whose doctoral stay counts towards their degree, and for staff whose mobility also has to have recognition within their institutions. Just very schematically to show you that how we work. So there are partner universities on both sides that manage the paperwork, manage the mobilities, and the consortium, in this case, the team that supports it, take care of the application, of the overall finance, of the budget control, documentation control, and liaising with the reporting to the Spanish National Agency, the one that manages funding on behalf of the European Commission. In A-4U, this team consists of the vice rectors and the directors of international relations, of the managers of the ICM projects at each particular university, and myself, who is giving them support. We regularly meet, keep in touch, make sure that everything is up and running. And I'm finishing. The ICM, as you know, didn't stop during COVID. Mobilities are still being conducted as and when travel restrictions and the health situation allows it. Mobilities can be now on-site, online, or done in a blended mode. And as you may also know, the grant is only paid in case there is a physical mobility taking place. And the good thing is that the current project lasts until July 2023, which means we have enough time for the situation to improve, and hopefully the mobilities for which people will be selected this year will be able to take place as normal. That's all from me. Thank you very much for your attention. Here are my contact details in case you need to get in touch, and the website where you can find more information.
Okay, thank you so much, Olga. That was brilliant, and we are a bit delayed, of course. So we will start straight away the sessions divided into different interest area. So let me introduce my colleague and friend, Professor Marius Martinez, Vice Rector for International Relations at the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona. Marius, whenever you want, we start this interest area, this session specific for humanities.
Okay, thank you very much, Carmela. Thank you very much, my friends, dear colleagues from Vietnamese universities. Welcome to Barcelona in this case, although in a virtual way. It's my pleasure to chair this session about humanities. We are going to speed up because we are a little bit late, so I'm not going to delay my presentation much more. It has been a pleasure visiting some of your universities in Vietnam. Well, it seems like an era ago, but it was not that far. But it was really a pleasure visiting Hanoi, Ho Chi Minh City, and Hue in a very, very remarkable and memorable visit, where we could realize about the robustness of your universities. It's a pleasure for me hosting this session right now. So, so far we are having 3 universities from our alliance in the session: Universidad Autónoma de Madrid, Universidad Autónoma de Barcelona, and Universitat Pompeu Fabra. I will give immediately the floor to my colleagues just to let them make a very short presentation of their their willingness to cooperate with you in the area of humanities. As you know, we have languages, we have philologies, we have digital humanities, we have cultural studies, and we have global studies as well, and many other opportunities that might be from your interest in this area of humanities. So without waiting anymore, I will give the floor to Leticia Herrero from Autónoma University of Madrid. Leticia, are you in the room? 1, 2, 3. Okay, we will move to Leticia if she's able to get in the room. It seems that she is in the room, but we cannot hear you. Maybe you are muted, Leticia?
Sorry, I was trying to put it on, but it wasn't working. It's working now.
Okay, the floor is yours. 2 minutes or maybe maximum 3, but try to do it in 2 minutes.
Okay, I'll try. Thank you very much for all the attendance. We are very pleased to have your interest on our degrees. We have a strong force in languages. We have all the languages, you know, English, French, German, Spanish, of course. Okay, just a sec. Can you see me now?
Not yet.
I don't know what's going on. Okay, I don't want to waste my time, so I'll keep talking. We have studies on translation and interpretation. We have studies on many philologies. We have studies on cultures, anthropology, geography. So anything you might think of in humanities, you might find that at our faculty. So that would be as great, in a great way, what I could say.
Good, thank you very much.
You're very welcome.
Let me, and congratulations, you have been very, very fast. That's good for the moment. And I apologize for the inconvenience of being so fast, but there will be time if you want to do face-to-face meetings just after all these thematic sessions. So okay, let me give the floor now to Cecilio Garriga.
Thank you, Marius. A moment, please. Good morning from Barcelona. I am director of the Department of Spanish Philology at the Universidad Autónoma de Barcelona, a department with 90 professors, one of the most important in this area. Our department has leading research groups in different areas: lexicography, history of Spanish language, phonetics, morphology, syntax, language engineering. In the field of Spanish literature, we have important research groups in the history of Spanish literature and Latin American literature, especially from the Siglo de Oro, Cervantes, Lope de Vega, and the contemporary period. We also have an extensive line of research in comparative literature and in gender studies. From the point of view of program of studies, we have a degree in Spanish and master's program in Spanish philology with special attention to the teaching of Spanish as a foreign language. We also have a master's degree in cultural studies and doctoral programs in both disciplines, Spanish language and literature. Thank you, Marius.
Thank you very much, Cecilio. Congratulations too for your concision. Is she in the room? Are you in the room, Silvia?
Yes.
Okay, Silvia, so the floor is yours.
I will, if you don't mind, Marius, I can speak on behalf of Silvia and Pompeu Fabra. I apologize for the absence of our professors, but some of them told us beforehand that they had classes, so they were jumping in and out. So sorry for that. Okay. I just would like to translate the interest that we do have after listening to your presentations. Maybe in the field of languages, certainly we have a Department of Translation and graduate studies in global translation and interpretation. In the School of Humanities, we do research in all the a very wide range of topics, but there are cultural studies, there are religion studies, and there's also a master in the Asia Pacific region, where we have some specialists. So we do maybe see here some lines for cooperation together with global studies, but I'm pretty sure that Tony, who is the coordinator, will be able to join us, maybe not in this session, but in the social science sessions just after he's finished class. So I will just save the time for him to present. Thank you, Marius. I'll keep it here.
Yeah, thank you, Sarah. Rocío, have you fixed the problem?
Can you hear me now?
Yes, bright and clear.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Great. Well, I'm Rocío Jiménez and Rocío and Ana Ardi, who couldn't get into the room. We coordinate the international relations of our department, the Department of English Studies, and our department has courses on linguistics and literature, and also we have research groups and in research in these areas of studies, and basically we also teach in the degree in modern languages, the degree in translation, and the degree in English studies, and also the degree in tourism, right? These are the degrees in which we teach, and we also have in the department 3 masters, right? One in applied linguistics, another one in literature, and another one in teaching, right? And basically this is what we do at in our department at Autónoma. Thank you.
Okay, thank you very much. So let me give the floor finally, before giving the floor to our Vietnamese colleagues, to Miquel Edo from the Autónoma of Barcelona. Miquel, are you in the room?
Yes.
So the floor is yours, Miquel.
Okay, maybe we can give the floor to our Vietnamese colleagues and,
yes,
and later
sure.
can.
Yes. So Miquel, try to get that ready. And then I'll give the floor later on. So let me give the floor to Nguyen Thi Tan from Hanoi University, the Dean of the Faculty of Spanish. Nguyen, are you?
Good morning, everyone from Hanoi. Let's a bit about our department. In our department, we Vietnamese students. They study Spanish at the beginning, and then we have the translation, interpretation, and tourism. All the subjects are otherwise, last year we have the chance to send our students to have 5-month exchange with the University of Autónoma Barcelona, and the student had gained a lot of experience despite the COVID-19, but he has learned a lot with the professor in the University of Autónoma Barcelona. We also, the Hanoi University, we offer classes in languages and Vietnamese. Otherwise, we have economics and information technologies. All other languages we offer with the translation interpretation. We have English, French, German, Chinese, Japanese, Korean, Italian, Portuguese. And we also offer other subjects like tourism, administration in languages. Thank you.
So thank you very much. I was saying thank you for your short presentation and welcome again. Miquel, are you ready for giving your presentation? No, it seems that he still has problems with his mic. Okay, so let's move to Vietnam National University at Hanoi. Let me give the floor to Tuan Lee.
Yes, I am. How long do I have?
Take 3 or 4 minutes if you can, please.
Yeah. So I'm very happy to listen to all the information from all the scholars that we have been listening, and I really look forward to be able to cooperate in the future. Now, from our VNU, we have 8 universities, and our University of Science is in humanities. Must be very interested in the cooperation with the scholars. Yeah, and that is from me.
Okay, thank you very much. It's a pity that we are so in a hurry, but it's the way we have established this session. But there will be plenty of opportunities of talking face to face, one by one, if you want, from at the end of this thematic session. So there will be time to explore possibilities of collaboration. Thank you very much. Let me give the floor to Bích Vu from the RMIT, the Royal Melbourne University in Vietnam. Are you in the room?
Sorry, Marius, who were you calling for? There is Mr. Thuy Pham, who has, I was trying to send an email now, but since I just got my connection back, he excused himself because he's had an emergency for the reasons for COVID-related issues. So he won't be able to attend any presentation, okay? Any more sessions, sorry.
Okay, there's Kim Na. Kim Na, good morning.
Yes, hi everyone. This is Kim, and I'm also representing RMIT Vietnam in this session. So as our speaker, Mr. Thuy, already presented at the beginning, there's a situation here that he's not able to attend the rest of conference, but I will be here. For this particular theme about humanity, I would not be able to speak, as in we do not offer the program in this area here at RMIT Vietnam. However, later on in the other section about technology, particularly, I can share with you some input about our research focus, as well as some other areas that we are offering here at RMIT Vietnam. So I will talk to you very soon later.
Okay, thank you very much. So I believe we have covered all the universities present in this thematic session. Is there anyone that wants to give a very short remark before ending this thematic session? I know there's more people from our universities and from Vietnamese universities, but is there any university that I haven't mentioned so far?
Hello, this is Silvia Villanova. I'm trying to see if Teresa Segura from UPF has connected already, since she couldn't make it before.
Okay.
You can speak, please.
I think I got an email.
I think I see her. She's connected now. Okay. I give the floor to her, so if you don't mind, Marius.
Of course.
Thank you so much, Sylvia, and thank you, Marius. I'm sorry for being late. I had a medical emergency, but here I am.
Welcome.
So nice to meet everyone. I'm a professor at the Department of Humanities at Universitat Pompeu Fabra, UPF, in Barcelona. And I just wanted to tell the Vietnamese partners a little bit about a degree that we have at the Department of Humanities, the BA in Global Studies, which I think has some room for collaboration and for exchange. I don't know if Sara Lopez mentioned it previously, because I entered the meeting just as she was finishing her speech. But it's the BA in Global Studies is a 3-year degree taught fully in English, and where students have to compulsorily undertake a study abroad period in the final year of their degree. And it's an interdisciplinary degree with humanities, law, economics, international relations. So it's a place where there would probably be a lot of room for collaboration. So I just wanted to put that out there, and I look forward to talking about it more with the Vietnamese partners. Thank you so much, and thank you for allowing me to speak.
Thank you. You have been brilliant. You have done all the presentations within 2 minutes, each of you. So I congratulate you. Thank you very much. Yes. So I think we can finish this session. I think we have recovered a little bit the schedule. We are out of time, but anyway, we have tried to do our best. Thank you very much, our Vietnamese colleagues. Please do not hesitate contacting us in a face-to-face, in a one-by-one scheme after this session, and thank you all the rest for your. Yes, there's a colleague from Vietnam wanting to say something. Yes, Hana Ding Mai. Okay, there was a colleague from Vietnam that seemed to jump in the session. Is there anyone from Vietnam who wants to address a short remark? That will be the last chance in humanities.
Yes.
If not, I'll give the floor back to Carmela. Carmela, thank you very much.
No, just thank you so much. You have been really, really good, all of you. Thank you very much indeed. We have recovered a bit of time indeed. No, just to remind you, I mean, don't panic, because we have all the information about all the scholars that are interested in very particular subjects. So Gloria will forward all this information, written information, so you can after this morning and afternoon session, you can contact later on. So we don't have to, I mean, we have to rush, but not panic. And yes, so and then the face-to-face will be very, very useful. So thank you very much indeed. And of course, we start, we carry on with the science session, which will be moderated by, chaired by Matilde Delgado Chauton. She's the head of the Office of International Relations and Mobility at the Universidad Autónoma of Madrid. Matilde, the floor is yours.
Hello, good morning. Can you hear me properly?
We do.
Okay, perfect. Hello, welcome everyone. Welcome to Madrid now. We moved from Madrid to Barcelona. Just to remind you, if there are any participants who would like to discuss collaboration projects or possibilities in a face-to-face, you have to send a message through the chat to the session manager to create a meeting at the end of these sessions, okay? Well, okay. Let's start with the meeting for the science thematic, the science area. What I'm going to do is I'm going to give the floor to all of you, and then you can proceed with a short presentation of the collaboration you would like to organize. Let's start with the Spanish University. Let's move to my own university, Universidad Autónoma de Madrid, Professor Gemma Domínguez from the Faculty of Medicine. Gemma, you're here.
Hi, good morning. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, perfect. Good morning and good afternoon to our people from Vietnam. I'm gonna introduce just the grades we have in the medical school. I'm from the medical school in Universidad Autónoma de Madrid. We have 5 grades in medicine, nursery, nutrition, and we share with other faculties biochemistry and biomedical engineering. We have also different masters, all focused in biomedicine, in different biomedicine fields. We are a faculty very strong in research, in different research areas, for example, cancer, neuroscience, microbiology, pharmacology, public health and epidemiology. And well, I think we can have different and common interests with the Vietnam National University in Ho Chi Minh City. I think that they show us common fields in health science. I want to finish just mentioning that we also have different professors interested in on teaching innovation techniques. And well, that's all for here. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Gemma. Let's give floor to Professor Manuel Alcamí.
Hello, good morning. I'm Manuel Alcamí from the Department of Chemistry, and my research field is theoretical chemistry. I'm also the coordinator of an international master in theoretical chemistry and computational modeling. And this is an international master that participates in 9 European universities, and we have also 35 associate partners worldwide. This master has been running for 10 years now, and of course it's a master in theory, but we do also application to different fields like material science, nanotechnology, drug design, application to biochemistry, and of course also applications to chemistry. As I said, this master has been running for more than 10 years as Erasmus Mundus Master, and we have received students for all countries in the world, also from Vietnam, one of the professors in one of the partner universities is from Vietnam, and we have close collaboration with Vietnam students. Under the Erasmus Mundus, there is a program of grants to attract students from any country in the world. These grants are very good. They have funding for the travel expenses, for the registration fee, also a salary for the students, and they are for 2 years. We have now a call for grants for the next year open, and of course it's open to Vietnamese students. And we really encourage them to apply, because our experience is that the level in science is very good. Our experience with Vietnamese students has been very good until now. And okay, this master is open to receive students. And of course, if you are interested in having more information, please contact me and I will provide more information about this master in theoretical chemistry. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Professor Alcami. There is another person from Autónoma de Madrid University, but I don't know whether she's connected or not. Professor María José Pérez Álvarez. It doesn't seem she's already connected, maybe later. If not, let's pass to another university in Madrid, Universidad Carlos III de Madrid. Professor Alan Horvath. Is he already in the meeting? It doesn't seem neither. Finally, the last Spanish university in Barcelona, Universidad Pompeu Fabra, Professor Francesc Calafell.
Hello, I'm Francesc Calafell. I'm a professor at UPF and the exchange academic coordinator for the Faculty of Health and Life Sciences. This is, we do most of the science teaching and research at UPF, and we are a relatively small school, but still it could be quite attractive. We have 2 degrees, one in human biology and a degree in medicine, shared with our friends at UAB, and we have a number of masters and a PhD program. Also, we do research, and we are open to collaboration in research in many different biomedical fields, from systems biology, biochemistry, physiology, genetics, and my own field, evolutionary biology. So this is it from us. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Is there any other college participant from the Spanish University who would like to say something in the meeting? If not, we can move to Vietnamese universities. Okay, let's start with Vietnam National University in Hanoi. Tuan An Lee, can you proceed?
I think I just got a message saying he excuses himself, but he has another meeting, so I think he's already.
Okay. The other participant from the same university, maybe you want to say something, Doc Minh Hu? Oh, he's not at a meeting either. Ho Chi Minh City University, Gu Hai Quang, Thi Pan Tan. Okay, let's move to another one. Hanoi University of Science and Technology. There is anyone from the HUST University? Tim Pan Ta, Tram Bu Hoin Tra? Neither. Okay. Royal Melbourne University in Vietnam. Dui Pham, are you there?
As I said earlier, I will be attending this discussion on behalf of Dui. That will be able to only present about the technology topic later on. I think in this area, I will leave the floor for the one that offer more relevant programs.
Okay. If not, finally, Hanoi National University, Huyen Tin. Is there anyone from any Vietnamese university who would like to participate? Okay. If not, I just remind you that if you would like to have a meeting with any participant, you can have a face-to-face at the end of the sessions. For sure, you got the email address, then you can contact anyone directly to find any kind of collaboration, okay? Thank you so much. Let's move to the other sessions.
Yes, thank you very much indeed, Matilde. And as I said, we will get all of us all the information with the specifics of each scholar or academic that the professor that want is interested in making some sort of a more specific contact. So let's go for next session with that will be a social sciences, and the chairwoman for this will be Sara Lopez, who's the director of international relations at the Universidad Pompeu Fabra. Sara, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Carmela. So good morning to Spain and good afternoon to Vietnam. I would like to just jump into the exchange of ideas between the academics present. And I would take the liberty that I know that two Pompeu Fabra professors need to leave, to give them first the floor. So apologies, because I know that's not very polite, but at least we can hear their voice directly. So Angel Gil, he is a coordinator at the School of Economics and Business at Pompeu Fabra. If you would like to just take the floor first.
So thank you, Sarah, and thank you all the Vietnamese and Spanish colleagues. I think I cannot access my video, but well, it doesn't matter. So as Sarah told, I'm the exchange coordinator of the School of Economics and Business. We have a very strong department in economics. I think we are on one of the best economics department in Europe. And we are offering also some studies in business. We are also very strong at the Spanish level in our business studies. And we are offering, which is maybe very interesting, an English degree program. It's called International Business Economics. And we are recruiting internationally. And of course, we are happy to receive students from everywhere in terms of exchange of students or as a visiting students. Also, we are interested in collaboration between universities. In fact, we have an ongoing exchange agreement with RMIT in Melbourne. We received a couple of years ago a visit from a group of professors from this university, and we even organized some small conference. I think it was based on economics of sports. So we'll be very happy to initiate new collaboration with Vietnam, because also our students are developing the more and more interest in Asia destinations, specifically those of this English degree program that have a compulsory stay abroad. So we are always trying to find new destinations, and I'm sure that we'll be very happy, and we will be very happy to receive students and also professors from your universities. And I'm sorry, I have to leave now because I'm teaching in some minutes. It was a pleasure. Sarah has my detailed contact, so please free to send me any message or you want information or whatever you may think I can help. So thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Angel. Indeed, I mean, we have at Pompeu Fabra and some other Spanish universities too, some degrees, bachelor degrees, where there is this mobility compulsory component. And in that regard, we are very much open to seek for new exchange possibilities, and not only students, but also collaborations with professors who had teach virtually or can visit us for a certain module or subject. Actually, Angel kind of started this well, the economics and management topic. And I think that there are more representatives from this field among the academics registered for today. So maybe I can, so I see in Autónoma de Barcelona, I see Huang Nguyen, but there is another Hung Nguyen from RMIT Vietnam University. So first, I'll give the floor to Huang from Autónoma de Barcelona, please.
Hi everyone, my name is Huang and I'm from Autonomous University of Barcelona, and I'm a PhD fellow in business department, and my topic is about the collaboration among university, government, university, and citizens for innovations. So, and I make part of one Horizon 2020 projects, innovative training network focused on the role of universities in innovation and regional development. And nice to be here, and I look forward to the opportunity for collaboration. Thanks.
Thank you. Let me just go through the list of participants, because I have many names actually, but I don't see everyone connected. So also in the field of economics, there is, who else there is here? Well, there's no more as far as I can see, although there were some registered. So maybe I would give the floor to Giuseppe Ibanez, who is at Pompeu Fabra, Department of Law, but mainly international relations with, and a specialist actually in the Asia Pacific region, and also professor at Global Studies, a bachelor.
Well, thank you, Sarah. Can you hear me? Yes? Okay, well, thank you, Sarah, and thank you all. It's been a pleasure to share this meeting with you. I've got some courses in a few minutes, but I think I've got time enough just to say that I am Giuseppe Ibanez, Associate Professor of International Relations at Pompeu Fabra University. I have some teaching global studies in the Faculty of Humanities, which was mentioned before, but I also teach courses on international relations, international law, and global governance at the Faculty of Political Science and at the Faculty of Law. In the legal studies field, I am the coordinator of the master's degree in European and Global Law, which is entirely taught in English. And in this degree, but also in some other undergraduate and graduate programs, there are possibilities of teaching collaboration for sure. And for research activities, I am sure that it is possible to find some common interests in the area of international studies, maybe on bilateral meetings. So just this very brief presentation, and thank you all. I hope it is possible to continue this collaboration in the future. Thanks.
Thank you, Giuseppe. As Carmela already said, we would be facilitating contact beyond this first speed dating kind of session, so that we have all our emails, and we also have this face-to-face opportunity afterwards. Obviously, if you have class, you won't be able to benefit from it, but that's another possibility for those that can stay on. I would like maybe now to just change a little bit, or not really the topic, because we're still in the social sciences, but we have a professor, Luis Galeana Martin from Autónoma de Madrid, who works or has expressed an interest in risk management, from the Faculty of Arts and Geography, the geography field. So Luis, if you want to take the floor now.
Good morning, everyone. My camera, my video is not running because of the moderator, but I think it's not important. Well, our focus in geography is in teaching activities is in some undergraduate studies, especially spatial planning and geography, but we are directly in charge of these studies, but also with a strong collaboration and strong participation in geography and environmental science and tourism and international studies. We have also a master's degree in spatial planning and sustainable development. Our teaching collaboration proposal was focused on risk management, insight from social science to risk management, particularly in climate change directly affected risks as wildfires and floods, in order to enhance the preparedness, building governance schemes, making links between civil protections and spatial planning from a geographical site. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Luis. Maybe it would be a nice treat if now Professor Tony Luna from Pompeu Fabra takes the floor. He's the director of the Global Studies bachelor degree that we've just mentioned before. Welcome, Tony, just in time.
Hi. Yeah, thank you. I'm sorry I got very, very late because I was in the middle of classes and I have to jump in another thing in a few seconds, but I'll be here for whatever question you have. We are highly interested to have at least students and faculty exchange through the Global Studies program. I don't know if you learn a little bit. Global Studies program at Pompeu Fabra is an interdisciplinary program taught completely in English with undergrads from many parts of the world, and students have a mandatory semester abroad. And one of the destinations is obviously Asia and Asia Pacific. So we have agreements with universities all over the place, and we will be very much interested to get Vietnam on track. The other thing we can offer, since the teaching is in English, if any of your teachers will be interested to have to teach in here for a semester, we'll have a guest teacher over here, so we can reach agreements on that too. So the main topics we cover in global studies are humanities, communication, law, political science, and economics. So if you have anyone in those fields, we'll be highly interested to get a hold and organize. Maybe it could be a virtual type of class. We can do all sorts of collaborations at that level. In terms of students exchange, we're also highly interested because our students are really interested in going in that part of Asia. And so there's a lot of common interest, I believe, for all of us to join in that sense. I don't know if you want me to, Sarah, should I say something else about the degree or?
No, I think it's fine because Teresa, your colleague from the Department of Humanities, had already introduced that during the session. So I think that just stick to the point of what we want to collaborate on. So. And
then USEP is also in the degree, so that's fine. So if you have any questions, you have my contact. I'll be more than happy to help.
Yes, thank you, Tony. I also have one professor left from Autónoma de Madrid, who I see on the screen, who is María José Florestena, if she wants to take the floor, and then I'll give Silvia Gallar will follow, also presenting opportunities at Carlos III. So María José Flores from Autónoma de Madrid, are you connected? Because I can see you on the screen, but... Okay, she's not. I'm not calling the rest of professors. I might just kind of do that after Silvia talks because I don't even see them connected. So Silvia, you go first. We cannot hear you. Maybe you have the mic on, but we cannot hear you. Silvia Gallar is the Director of International Relations at Carlos III. Sorry. So
is it okay now? Can you hear me now?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so it was maybe the headphones that were not working properly. As Sarah said, good morning to you all. As Sarah said, I'm Silvia Gallard. I'm the Director of International Relations and Cooperation at Universidad Carlos III. We are very happy to participate in these sessions. I just wanted to outline briefly that we have a Faculty of Social Sciences and Law. together with a Polytechnic School and a Faculty of Humanity and Audiovisual Communication and Journalism. But since this is the session for social sciences, I just wanted to emphasize that we have quite a few degrees which might be of interest to you, from social analysis to economy, business administration, statistics. Most of them are taught both in Spanish and or in English, so it's a good opportunity for internationalization. We have other degrees offered in English, up to almost 30% of our degrees are taught in English in Carlos III. We have also a wide range of departments in the social sciences faculty, dealing with law, business administration, international studies, sociology, tourism, etc. And also some very strong research groups in the area of macro and microeconomics, business administration, or economical history, just to mention a few. We also have agreements, exchange agreements with RMIT Melbourne. So we would be delighted to extend this collaboration with the Vietnamese section. And we also have an agreement with International University of Vietnam, National University at Ho Chi Minh. So we would be delighted also to increase our cooperation with other Vietnamese universities. And well, we are open to suggestions, to further collaboration, and probably we'll have our details and contact details so that we can have some collaboration in the future. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Sylvia. I would now like to maybe share with our Vietnamese colleagues. We were very glad to hear from your first presentations, although brief. Now you know a little bit better what we have to offer in the social science fields. So maybe if the representative from Vietnam National University of Ho Chi Minh, Tan Nguyen Yen Vo Van, would like to react or on that. Hello. Okay. Or the representative of Hanoi University is still connected, because actually when we've listened to you, we do see that you are a comprehensive university. You also have some English taught degrees in the field of economics, but not only in the field of economics, also technology, communication. So if you also would like to react on what we have as the 4 universities in terms of social sciences. ¿Ya?
Hola, ¿es posible hablar en español?
Ah, sí, por supuesto. Sí, claro. Yo creo que todos lo agradecerán. Por supuesto.
De otra universidad vietnamitas quería presentar todo en español. A ver, nuestra universidad también ofrecemos los cursos de Business Administration, Marketing, Financing, Banking, contabilidad, administración, finanzas y bancaria. Todas esas carreras son enseñadas todas en inglés. Luego ofrecemos últimamente la comunicación en empresa en francés. Es una parte, nuestra universidad es una de primera universidad en Vietnam que ofrece esas carreras en lengua extranjera. Nada más.
Pues, no, muchísimas gracias, porque lo hemos visto así como muy rápidamente en la presentación y creía que valía la pena, ¿no?, acabar de concretar, porque es algo que puede acabar siendo una oportunidad de convenio, ¿no?, ya directo de intercambio en este sentido, ¿no?
Nuestros alumnos de vietnamitas tienen muy buen nivel de inglés, así que damos la bienvenida a todos los estudiantes extranjeros a nuestra universidad, y también podemos mandar también alumnos a vuestras universidades para tener una experiencia nueva, diferente del vietnamita. Y damos la bienvenida a colaboración con todas las universidades españolas.
Muchísimas gracias. Thank you, University of Hanoi. I'm just going very quickly because time is running out of time. And I had some professors from RMIT registered, but I cannot really see them actually on screen. I don't know if Dimitri wants to take the floor on their behalf, or, and I still have Hong, and you, Hong Nguyen.
Yes,
Go ahead.
Yeah, hello from Hanoi. I'm RMIT representing from the School of Business Management in Hanoi. So I'm very much interested in the area of social science and particularly in the area of operation management and research. Our Vietnam and Europe, I think we have the trade agreement, and I think we're extensively interested in the food supply chain and food security that we're exporting to Europe. So we look forward to have any collaboration, contact that we can do some research and improving that in that area.
Thank you so much. I think you are the only one actually active. So if there's anyone else that I've missed, because I've been checking the list against the screen. So if there's anyone that would like to take the floor, otherwise we would leave it here as a first contact, and then we can just follow up via email or via face-to-face meetings afterwards. Please remember to request these face-to-face should you want to stay on when the other session on technology finishes. Thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Sarah. Sorry, I had a phone call. Thank you so much, Sarah. I think we are rather running now. So again, I will insist in that. Of course, this is a very quick, communication of interests, and of course we should aim for a more thorough revision of everybody, all the scholars that have shown any interest. And of course, some of them can't be here because of courses, because you go up, as Sarah said, jumping from one meeting to another. So it's sometimes it's quite hard to keep the timetable. So again, I will ask Gloria, of course, to have a good give all the information, written information, so all of our colleagues can forward all that information to the faculties, schools, department, etc., to find the good partners for our professors. I don't know whether Bui Levu wanted to say something or no? Okay, so we can. Yes, sorry.
Yes, I'm sorry. Just give me
go ahead, please.
2 or 3 minutes. First of all, I would like to say apologize for the absence of our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Professor Vũ Hải Quân, because of the very urgent meeting with the Prime Minister. So he cannot attend the meeting, and so our presentation about our university. But the Department of External Relations and Project Development us have recorded the meeting, and we would like to transfer all the idea to the Vice Chancellor to take his direction for the next step in collaboration with all of you. Thank you so much for your patience, and once again, I apologize for this inconvenience. Yeah.
It's perfectly all right. We understand very well. Thank you so much anyway for your words. So
and Carmela, sorry for that, but I'm just double checking the list, and I'm not sure whether Le Dung has taken the floor on the side of Vietnam for Social Sciences. And I see he's connected. My apologies. I mean, it's difficult to just go through one list and the small squares here.
No problem. Come, go ahead.
Now,
now, yes.
Yeah, I'm Dũng. I'm Vice President of the University of Social Sciences and Humanity. It is a great opportunity for all of us to be share and to listen to all of you sharing different kind of initiative. And we our major are mainly on languages, education, mainly social sciences and humanity. And we are really strong in terms of international cooperation, and we really hope to continue expanding such kind of cooperation with other institutions. So hopefully in the near future, we are going to wait for the some kind of proposal, and we are really interested in expanding that kind of project in the future. So hopefully we can get better connected, and we can strengthen the relationship. Yeah, so thank you so much, everyone.
Thank you, Sarah, also for spotting these little problems that we have always with the complicated meetings in that we are scheduled but semi-scheduled. So I hope that we all acknowledge these difficulties, and at least I think we have the taste of the opportunities that are being spot today, and I'm sure that we will find grounds to strengthen all our relations between the A-4U and all the Vietnamese universities that are visiting us today. So thank you again. So Sarah, can we proceed then to the next area of interest, which is technology, and I give the floor to my colleague Lourdes Rubio, who's from the Universidad Carlos III here in Madrid. She's herself an engineer, so she will host very well this interest area of technology. Lourdes, whenever you can.
Thank you, Carmela. Good afternoon to our Vietnamese colleagues, and also good morning to our Spanish colleagues. Well, I would like to remind you in this session that you will be able to ask for a face-to-face meeting through the chat if you like, and also you will be provided at the end of this meeting with the email addresses of all the participants in this session. I would like to ask you to turn on your cameras, your video, if you like, and also your microphones when I give you the floor. I have checked before for if the participants are connected, and I will give you the floor first to our colleagues from the Spanish universities. So I will start with, I think I'm going to ask to take the floor to the participant of the Autónoma de Barcelona, Jordi Carrabina. Are you there?
Yes, I am.
Yeah, hello.
Can you see me?
I can hear you, but I don't see you.
Well, anyway, I will start speaking for a while. We're Jordi Carrabina from University Autónoma of Barcelona. Actually, I suppose that I have one of the persons that appeared in the list of Olga Belova this morning, because we got a grant to go to Vietnam National University, to University of Information Technology for this course. Unfortunately, the COVID didn't allow us, and there was also a person from UIT coming to UAV, so we're glad to host them when this story finishes. Just to know that we are active on information technology at the faculty level, and this ranges from let's say classical engineering, which is computer science and computer architecture, telecommunications, electronics, microelectronics, and nowadays facing towards the new technologies. And we have masters and degrees on Internet of Things, on data science and data engineering, we are opening next year one on artificial intelligence. So if professors, PhD students, or students are from Vietnam are willing to come, please feel free to contact me. And on the other side, we are open to go to Vietnam to share our experiences there. So basically, that's my contribution. I see that everything is going to be being short here.
Thank you, Jordi. Thank you very much. Let's move to, I think, Karma Wisan from Pompeu Fabra is there. Karma?
Good morning. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you and we can see you.
Great. Okay. Thank you very much for inviting us. In relation to our interest, we are the Department of ICT from University Pompeu Fabra. We have around 1,000 undergraduate students and around 130 master's students. We offer 5 engineering ICT degrees, all in English from day one, and it ranges from computer engineering, telecommunication networks, audiovisual systems engineering, data science, and biomedical. And also we have 6 research masters, all in English, in relation to sound and music computing, cognitive systems and interactive media, intelligent interactive systems, biomedical engineering, brain and cognition. So we are, in relation to our master's degrees, more than 55% of our students are international. So we will be delighted to collaborate if he's interested for any of the Vietnam universities. And in relation to research, we have 19 research groups very active in international research in the department. And we are organized around 4 research areas, like multimedia technologies. We do image processing, cinematography, sound and music computing, human-computer interaction, educational technologies, or the area of networks and communications. We do wired and wireless networks, information theory and coding, cyber security like blockchain, etc. The area of computation and intelligent systems, where there are 5 research groups, and we cover a range of areas, ranging from foundation and computer science, artificial intelligence, information retrieval, natural language processing, etc. And finally, sorry, just to give you very briefly, but an idea on what we do, the area of computational and biomedical systems. We have 5 research groups, and they are focused on computational neuroscience, biomedical data, biomedical electronics, especially medical imaging. So we will be, if you are interested in any of these areas in education or research groups, please you can contact me and I will put you in touch directly with professors working in this area. I think that's more or less who you are. Thank you.
Thank you, Karma. Thank you very much. I don't know if Gloria Aro or Hector Hefner from Pompeu Fabra are on the room. I have checked before, but just in case.
Yes.
Hello.
Gloria,
hello.
go ahead.
Sorry, I just arrived, so I don't know if Carmen talked about the teaching, our bachelor's degrees and masters. Yeah, okay.
Yes, sorry.
Oh, sorry, I had a medical appointment, sorry, and I just arrived.
I just presented the very roughly the educational programs and the research areas in the department. I didn't enter into specific details.
Okay, that's perfect.
Okay, I'm here basically to listen, okay? So I think I am one of the artificial intelligence researchers, okay, that Carmen was talking about. So just to say hi to our colleagues from Vietnam. So I was curious because for personal reasons, because I have my daughter that may be spending some time in Vietnam in the near future. And of course, because I belong to a generation that for which Vietnam has a very special meaning, okay? So I do research in artificial intelligence, and I don't know, I'll be happy to talk more, but I don't want to take more time just to say hi, basically to listen to what this is about, okay? Thank you.
Thank you, Hector. Thank you, Gloria. Thank you both. Now, I don't know if from Autónoma de Madrid, Universidad Autónoma de Madrid, if Simón Santini is here. No? So I think, I don't know if there is any other academic or research participant of the Spanish University are in the room, and I haven't given them the floor to participate, to talk. If not, and if any of the non-academic staff would like to participate from the Spanish universities, for the U4 universities, you can do it now. No? So I will take advantage of my double condition at this moment of being the chairwoman of the session, but also the representative of my university, Carlos III, and taking advantage that I am, as Carmela said, I am mechanical engineering. I am academic staff of mechanical engineering. I would like to introduce a little bit the Faculty of Engineering in general, not my department or my group of research. And I think I talk in behalf of my colleagues of the Faculty of Engineering if I invite you to collaborate, if you like, the information of our departments and our research groups are on our website. Just remind you that in the Faculty of Engineering of Carlos III, we are 11 departments of engineering: power engineering, mechanical engineering, electrical engineering and electrical engineering, energy engineering, computer science, materials, electronics engineering, robotics and automation, biomedical engineering, and also aerospace engineering. I'm sure that all of my colleagues will be delighted to host you in our university and to start collaboration with you all Vietnamese universities and colleagues. Now, if no one from the Spanish university would like to add something, I think we are moving to the Vietnamese colleagues, to the Vietnamese universities, and I will start with the just is the order of the file in which I have the participants. From the University of Information Technology, Min Sun Nguyen. Are you there?
Okay. Yeah, I'm here. All right. Yeah. Thank you very much. And the first time I'm I'm here to see this conference. All right, I am Minh Sơn Nguyễn from the Information Technology, and right now I'm Dean of Faculty of Computer Engineering. Our university focus on the ICT, Information and Communication Technology. So in our university, every year we recruit around 1,500 undergraduate students and 200 graduate students. Right now, our university focus on the information technology and also the computer science and computer engineering major, security, and software engineering, and so on. Now our university looking for collaboration in the student exchange, the research project, joint research project, and we can do the joint conference, international conference organizations, and so on. We focus on the intelligent system, the smart system, and we try to looking forward to collaboration in the exchange program in the computer science, computer engineering, security program, information technology program with the Europe University. That's also nice to meet you here, and I think we can discuss some more detail in the email and the face-to-face discussion. I hope to our university to make the collaboration with the University of Madrid, University of Barcelona, and so on. Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah.
Thank you, Minh. Now from the same university, I think Lung Vu.
Maybe he left right now.
Okay.
Yeah, because
okay.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Now from Hanoi University of Science. No. Sorry. For the RMIT, Bradley McConaughey. Are you there? No. Then we can move to the Hanoi University of Science and Technology. Tran Tan Wu. No. I don't know if there is.
Sorry, can you hear us? So good morning, everybody from Spain, and good afternoon, everybody from Vietnam side. So Hanoi University of Science and Technology, we have 16 schools of engineering and 10 research centers. So now we are focusing on 4 global challenge research areas. The first one is advanced material. The second one is data technology and intelligent system. And the third one is sustainable energy and environment. And the last one is health and technology. So in 2019, we obtained $5 million US of research funding. And we have more than 120 impactful research groups. So we would like to develop double degree with you, Alianza for University of Spain. And also we would like to develop EU research with you. So thank you very much. And I would like to invite Dean of Mechatronic Department of School of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Mark Thitoa, to share some idea of collaboration.
Good afternoon, professors.
Thank you.
Thank you, Professor Tuấn Vũ, for introduction. My name is Mark Thitoa, and I'm head of department, actually. Nice to meet you. I see many female professors here, and I'm very happy to be one of you. Yeah. So because of COVID-19, so we have online meeting. So yes, not very familiar, but we can communicate effectively. So thank you for that. So about my department, we focused on mechatronics and robotic system. And actually each year we recruit about 600 undergraduate students. So for 4 years, we have almost, let me see, 4 years, more than 2,000 students. So it's a very big amount of students, and they have very good, how to say, skill, soft skill, and especially in English skill. So our students expect have the exchange program with university in Spain, actually. Yes, if you have some program, please introduce for us. Besides that, we hope have the collaboration research in intelligent system, in robotic system, and mechatronic system. Yes, I just listening, and I found that many professors do research on that area. Actually, I see Professor, let me see, Kamel, actually, is that about ICT system? Can you hear me? Yes. Also Sylvia, I think. No. Yes, let me see.
Karma Buisan, maybe, from UPF.
Okay, yes. So Kaman Busa, I think you do research about ICT, right?
Yes.
Yes, so we hope. Nice to meet you, and I hope we can, how to say, exchange the topic via email, and we will have further cooperation in the near future.
I remind you that you can have a face-to-face meeting after this meeting. So if you like, you can talk.
Yes, okay. So that's a short introduction about our topic and our students. So thank you very much for the very interesting meeting. Thank you.
Thank you, Tomak. Thank you. Anyone from the HUST team would like to talk or to say something or to add something?
No? Hi, this is Kim, and I'm speaking on behalf of RMIT Vietnam here.
Okay,
so
thank you.
Earlier today, you have listened to the presentation of our senior program manager, Mr. Duy. Just to highlight the fact that here at RMIT Vietnam, we have a strong area of focus on software engineering, robotics, and also there's a lot of focus recently on sustainability, smart city, as well as business innovation. So anything around these cluster, our academics are very proactive and willing to collaborate. At the same time, from our students, they are very much proactive and eager to go abroad. Spain has been one of our top favorite destinations among our students, and every year we have been sending more than 2 students to Spain every year. So and they all come back with fantastic experience. And so we do hope to strengthen our collaboration in different areas and also enhance the student mobility between RMIT Vietnam and your universities. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I don't know if there is any participant from Ho Chi Minh City University of Technology that would like to participate, or from, let's see, Hanoi University of Science and Technology.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
We are a team from Ho Chi Minh City University of Technology, so a member of Vietnam National University. So thank you very much for organizing this seminar, the conference. So for Ho Chi Minh City University of Technology, so as the name you see it, we work mostly in technology and engineering areas, but we also have architecture and industrial management. So for the Erasmus programs, at the moment we have signed more than 15 inter-institutional agreements with the European University. Besides the agreements with the A-4U within the framework that you have signed with Vietnam National University, we also have the mobility agreement with University of Vigo in Spain. And the university is also running 6 capacity building projects under Erasmus Plus programs. And we are interested in developing their mobility programs with the A-4U partners within the framework of the Erasmus, the ICM agreement that you signed with Vietnam National University. But we also very happy to develop any specific research project or any kind of projects in engineering and technology areas. So we are happy to be in touch with you through the emails. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. I think I haven't forgot anyone. So as I think everybody have had the opportunity to take the floor, Carmela, I think we have finished also this session. Thank you very much.
Yes, yes, indeed. Thank you so much, Lourdes. Excellent interchange of information between Spanish and Vietnamese universities and scholars. I think that, well, it's a proof that the demonstration that that there is a lot of room to really establish good relationships with Vietnam, among the A-4U and the individual universities within the Alliance, of course. So we have maybe Gloria the time to arrange, to make the arrangements for the face-to-face meetings. We are really on time, so maybe it's a time to have a short break before we part now. And meet face to face, but that will be it for me. I wish
Carmela,
we can
thank you very much to first acted me in the first instance, but then it's not always easy. Me habéis perdido.
Ahora sí, ahora sí.
Okay.
Ahora estás, ahora
Can you hear me now?
Can now.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Okay. I was just saying that I was apologizing for the technical problems that we encountered. First of all, with me, that we had to start very late, and the other technical problems we have encountered. But that's what we are getting used to it. The important thing is that after this trip to Vietnam, that my colleague Marius was referring to, that we felt really the strength and the vitality of your universities, and I think that today it has been the proof for it. There are also other opportunities. It's a pity because in Spain we have now going on a program, but the deadline was very tight. Where we could also call for stakeholders, external stakeholders for big projects. But I'm sure that if there has been this ASEAN project, there will be other opportunities. So I wish really for next meeting to be face to face, of course, to get you here in Spain and to be able to say hello, to show you our campuses and our cities. And anyway, thank you so much to our colleagues here, Spanish ones, that have participated today. Gloria will definitely forward all the information, and with more calmly we can find good partnerships. So thank you very much. Let's have a 5-minute break, Gloria, and if you can give us the information about the face-to-face meetings. Thank you very much, everyone. I was very honored and very pleased to share this encounter. So thank you very much indeed to all my colleagues and everybody. Thank you.